I've got a question for you today. Slightly different approach. Okay, I want to know, why do you think I want to help you? Ah, yeah, turn the tables, eh? Weren't expecting that one when you got up and made your cup of tea this morning. Well, the reason I ask is because I'm just wondering. So, I can give you information, and this is to help your business, but just out of interest, when you listen, what do you think? Are you thinking, he's got an ulterior motive, he's going to be able to get my credit card details and send loads of money off to Nigeria, or whatever they do, or I'm going to kidnap your children or something like that? I just wonder, because there is no ulterior motive. Let me tell you why I like giving out information. I am passionate about this stuff, right? When I left school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I fell into business. I just picked up a job selling fire extinguishers door to door. When I applied for the job, I didn't even know what it was selling. I was 18, I was young, I was naive, etc., etc., and it was great. And this is, that was 1984. Yes, I'm old. Sorry. But I worked my way through to 30 years later to where I am now, where I've built and sold a business, and I've then built other businesses, and they do kind of well. And I don't even have to go to work, and my businesses still do well. In fact, you can see, sitting at home right now, I actually generally work from home, even though I've got a building that I own. I've got at least I have 2 businesses based in there, and we have staff. I only pop in for a few hours, a couple of times a week. I'll explain how that came about some other time. But this has all come about through developing a system for getting customers. Now, I am incredibly lazy, and my entire business has been built. Can't even say it. My entire business has been built on the basis that I don't actually want to do any work, and so I figure out ways to get other people to do the work that I need to be done. Now, I have good ideas as to how the work needs to be done, then I get other people in to do it and show them how I want it to be done, how, quite obviously, I should be doing it if I wasn't so lazy. And it all builds up from there. Each time I get that job done, I'm then thinking of the next job because I've got an active mind, and that's the way it's developed. And these businesses, by the way, sell. I mean, we do a few million quid in fire safety gear every year, and that's pretty cool. We haven't got a single salesperson. Now these processes are applied to everything. So the same process we use in the fire protection business is what I use in marketing for owners. It bears no relation, nothing, apart from it uses modern marketing. It uses the internet. But it doesn't have to use the internet. I speak to people for real. So in a couple of hours, I'm going into Canterbury to see a friend of mine who's in marketing, and he's a great friend actually, and we have lunches often. But it's kind of like a mentoring thing, bringing their marketing into the modern world and showing some tips that he gradually applies to customers, and he finds that it works. Takes him a while, but that gets some extra lunches, and I'm pretty sure I always pay. I think maybe he does sometimes, but I cannot help but help him. And the reason for that, and he does ask for it, by the way, I don't just force it on him, is because from the outside I can see how easy these systems are to build, how really easy. I'm not a techie. I'm really, really not. I can do stuff because I've had to do it, but I just am not a programmer. I mean, when my computer goes blah, 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 I'm exactly the same as you. I will get someone to fix it. I don't take it apart or whatever, or I'll buy a new one. But I am not technical. It just doesn't interest me. I couldn't care less about all that side. I just want it easy. That's why our website uses Rainmaker. We can use WordPress and the plugins and all the things we recommend, but it costs a little bit more, but the hassle it saves. We just use Rainmaker. I mean, if you go to the marketingforowners.com website, scroll all the way down to the footer at the bottom, there's a link that says powered by Rainmaker. Just click that and follow, and then you find out what that does. It will do the same for you, but I don't normally recommend it to people because people think, oh, look at the price of that. But seriously, I want an easy life. That's why I do it. I want to show you what I found out. It is great. If you apply just a tiny bit of what I can tell you, you will start to see changes. It will not happen overnight. Please listen. The best way to do it, the best way to find out is go to marketingforowners.com/join. Now, that is the Owners Club, the online, and that is, once you're a member, once you're logged in, you will actually see lots more content that isn't visible to non-members. It's free. If you look in there, there is nothing for sale. Trust me, really isn't. If you go to the marketingforowners.com/71, you'll be able to download our Ultimate Tools report, and then you'll get a series of autoresponders, which again will teach you things for free. If you don't, it's just an email. Just delete it, unsubscribe, whatever. But join. This is going to help. It doesn't matter whether you're in Canada, America, the United States, Australia, India, or in good old Great Britain. Fantastic Great Britain. It's going to help. I have no other reason other than the fact of what I know is easy. And I just think, please everybody, listen, please try this stuff. Make yourself some money. Half the time that you spend at work. Make twice or 3 times as much profit, or some profits. That's how it's going to work. So that was a different style today. Still a Wednesday, so still going to have a friendly follow. And, because I did mention email there, I think you probably realise we use Aweber. We do use MailChimp as well, by the way, in 2 of the other businesses. Got quite a few lists. But Aweber's my real favourite, and I like their Twitter handle. I like following it, like seeing what they do. So go to their handle is just Aweber, AWEBER. But they specialise in their subject of email marketing. They will put you onto lots of great content, and they actually have a lot of good content on their own blog. But I enjoy it. It's very informative. It's on one special niche subject, and if you want an expert on email marketing, who better to ask than an email marketing company? Well worth a follow. If you want to join the Owners Club for free, no strings attached, just go marketingforowners.com/join. There's other information. You can read the about. There's all sorts of stuff there anyway. It's good. It's more detailed than the podcast, but it's good. Promise.